Hi, Jess here of Unleashed Coaching and Consulting. Today I wanted to talk about whether stress is bad for us. I work with a lot of vet clinics and a lot of individuals who are struggling with feeling pretty overwhelmed, with feeling like the stress is getting on top of them. And one of the first things that I like to do with those teams is really set clear expectations about when is stress fine and when is stress not. Because actually, most of us work at our peak when we are under some stress. There's a beautiful little bell curve that says when we are bored, when we are under stressed, if we as intellectual type A personalities were forced to work on a production line where all we did was pack one item in a box over and over and over and over and over again, that would be equally as bad for our mental health and our, the thriving of our well-being to being chronically overworked. And I think it's really important to know this because I think a lot of people are seeking well-being by seeking a lack of stress. And in fact, most of us get the best out of ourselves and feel the best at the end of a day when we get to go, oh, it was hard. What I achieved. And so I want to be really clear that when you're feeling moments, days, couple of hours of like, whoa, this is a lot, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. And recognizing that those parts of our job are not only to be expected, because frankly, we do a hard job, they're good for us. So I really want to help you identify those moments of stress are good for you. Obviously, and particularly a lot in our industry right now, there are times when stress tips into distress or trauma, or when stress becomes so chronic that then we have chronic stresses. And those sorts of things can really start to impact on our mental health and our resilience and our well-being, as well as our engagement and productivity in the workplace. But it's not the same as feeling like you've done a really big day and had a really hard job today. If you're struggling to tell the difference, please do reach out. I'd love to help you work out when, where's the line? How do you know whether this is healthy stress or less healthy stress? Because for me, it's going to be really different to someone else. And it might depend on the time of the year, what else is going on in your life, how much stress at work is going to be tolerable, whereas other things that might be going on in your personal life at different times of your lifetime, the same stressor at work might tip you over into distress, whereas other times it's actually great for you. So I don't wish anybody a comfortable life. I think complacency and comfort kills more dreams than failure ever did. And I wish you just the right amount of stress in your life. May you find it today and for the rest of the year.